Beautiful Smile Code family, this is Dr. Esi Quaidoo, and today I want you to lean in because we're about to break down a secret, not a conspiracy theory kind of secret, but a practical, powerful truth that's been quietly shaping legacies for centuries. It's time to talk about how the Rockefellers built a dynasty and how you can too, not just with dollars, but with dignity, with clarity, and with power. And we'll see how all of this ties back to your smile, your sovereignty, and the world we're all here to build, what I call Pax Humanica, the peace of humanity, and the peace we must choose. So let's start here. Why did the Rockefellers create generational wealth that still exists today, while the Vanderbilts, who were once richer than the Rockefellers, lost everything within just 2 generations? The answer? It was structure, it was discipline, and it was the legacy-minded systems that the Rockefellers used. The Rockefellers didn't just earn money, they recycled it. They used permanent life insurance. Yes, the boring kind your grandpa might have mentioned. And they funded irrevocable trusts that protected those policies from taxes, from lawsuits, and from family drama. Then they taught their children to borrow from the trust, repay it with interest, and replenish the family wealth with each generation. No probate, no drama, just a living, breathing financial ecosystem. That, my friend, is what we now call infinite banking. The Rockefellers didn't coin the term, but they lived it. So now let's bring it home. Because you and I, we may not have been born Rockefellers, but that doesn't mean we can't build with the same intelligence. So let's take the Smile Mastery model that I'm going to be talking about today. This is this modern version of what the Rockefellers did, but infused with healing, with intention, and with purpose. You see, I'm currently on a journey to become licensed as an infinite banking strategist. Not because I want to sell insurance, but because I believe freedom should be structural, not just emotional, not just spiritual, but financial too. With Smile Mastery, we work from the inside out, healing ego wounds, rediscovering brilliance, realigning our core values, and then building systems that protect and project that power forward. And now we add a financial engine to the mix. A high cash value whole life insurance policy structured for liquidity and growth, owned by a trust to protect your legacy, positioned as your personal bank so you're no longer at the mercy of external lenders or broken systems. This is banking on your smile. Now, let's talk about Pax Humanica, the peace of humanity, which is the peace we must choose. Now, you know me by now. This podcast isn't just about personal development. It's in a greater sense about planetary healing. And this is where Smile Mastery meets Pax Humanica. Because if we truly want a world of peace, a world beyond exploitation, beyond war and scarcity, we have to build it from the root up. That means healing our relationship with power, teaching our children about value, not just money, creating systems that respect life, not extract from it. The Smile Mastery model is about individual sovereignty, and Pax Humanica is about collective sovereignty. And guess what? They're not separate. One fuels the other. Because when a woman becomes her own bank, when a family protects its wealth ethically, when a community shares wisdom about trust, about values, and about strategy, that's Pax Humanica in action. It starts with a smile. It grows with a system. And it lives on as a legacy of light. So if you're hearing this and feeling that spark in your spirit, that inner yes that says, this is what I've been waiting for, here's what I want you to do. Join the Smile Legacy waitlist. I'll have the links in the description section of this podcast, because I'll be opening up a handful of spots in the coming months as I become officially licensed to help others build their own smile bank, rooted in peace, purpose, and power. I will also ask you to watch out for information about pre-ordering my book, Smile Mastery, Stepping into Your Greatness with Authenticity and Power, so that you can get access to pre-ordering bonus content on infinite banking and trust-based legacies. And the third thing I'd like you to do is to share this episode with one person you love, because you never know who needs this invitation into sovereignty. So before we end this short episode, I'd like you to indulge me in a smile code meditation. So if you will, take a deep breath. Make sure you're not doing anything where you can't be disturbed. Make sure you're in a quiet place and that you're not driving. Take a deep breath in and smile softly to yourself. Know that the power to be free, the power to flourish, was never outside of you. Repeat after me. I am worthy of legacy. I am safe to expand. I am the bank. I am the brilliance. I am the peace. And I am the smile. I am worthy of legacy. I am safe to expand. I am the bank. I am the brilliance. I am the peace. And I am the smile. Thank you for tuning into the Smile Code. Subscribe, share, and join us as we build bridges between inner truth and outer freedom. This is Dr. Esi Quaidoo signing off from the Smile Code. Until next time, keep smiling with purpose, with power, and with peace. See you soon.